in the class activities. Today's, so I mistakenly sent that it was for writing one. No, it is essay writing. Okay. Please try as much as possible. So that's it. I will try into was the which is structure discussion and vocabulary development. We did one. So I'm going to through what we highlighted two sentences. Okay. I'm still having a bad day as regards this network today again. Okay, so I will continue from where I started or where I left off. The sentence structure, that is the simple, and then I wrote a sample complex sentence, and I wrote some sample simple sentences, and I said you can't afford to write throughout this way. It's like listing your points. You are not allowed to list points. You are expected to discuss points and issues. Nigeria is a blessed country because of our abundant natural resources, high quality human capital, and good work ethics. Okay, and okay, maybe, and the good work ethics of our citizens. Okay, and I wrote the simple sentence. You can't write like this. Nigeria is blessed because, Nigeria is blessed because, no. You are not expected to write like that. Okay, then we went into structure of discussion, how to present your ideas and how to discuss. And then I said, what are the, I gave us sample, though in this lecture, I have deleted the comment and the contribution of students. This was basically my own example. What I said, what I highlighted in red is the idea statement. Online classes offer numerous advantages, amongst which is its flexibility. So I want to discuss flexibility here. I said participants can attend from the comfort of their homes and at their convenience. They can attend anytime they wish to. Okay, so you can see what was in green was just an interpretation or discussion of what happened in. I think a lot of people are finding it hard to join the class this evening. I don't know, I've not received message complaining about network, but I think a lot of people are struggling to join the class. Okay, but I'll continue because I've not gotten any message. Let me try to check if people are having challenge of sending me message. Okay. Or it is just and the only cost implication. Okay, you can see now that I was explaining the fact that it required less cost. When you present your idea, you are meant to discuss your idea. So that's sentence structure. Then we came into the third issue, which was vocabulary development 1. And under vocabulary development 1, number 1, we have transition. The vocabulary development 1 is about I the most common participant, though the first sentence I use hyphen here, but for the purpose of explanation, I said I can use comma to replace it. Participant can attend from the comfort of their home at their convenience. I want to explain that, comma, that is, comma, they can attend anytime they wish to. Then full stop. Comma is very important to give sense you can see its use also here. The next transition is additions, because when you are talking or writing, you will have to pile up information, add information to the other. Then you can see here we use and then here we use also, because you want to state another point, you want to add another information. You will need to use your additions effectively. In addition, besides, furthermore, and also. Okay, so I explained that even in the sentences I've constructed, all of these features were there. Then the next thing was the use of contrast. That is, if you want to change the direction of discussion, maybe from positive to negative, you use contrast. So I crafted another sub-statement. Despite the huge benefit only 10 digital education to the negatives. So I use a contrast. So those are the things that are very crucial when you are writing your essay. I didn't, the use of cause and effect is to attribute something to be responsible for something. Yes. Action to be responsible for something. Okay, you are having network challenge at your end. Okay, so I'm going to write 1 or 2 statements here. Okay, this is because online education sorry, I don't want to go straight into this is because online for physical contact between tutor and student is took is I am trying to attribute that because of this or due to this, as a result of this, okay, learning is not, sorry, I said effective. Okay, so that is use the use. So now we'll go into the class for today. We start you to now do something for me, please. This is a task you must participate in. Discuss one benefit of waking up early. I want to use all the components of writing essay. Okay. Okay, network is breaking at your end. Okay, I acknowledge that. Okay, I want please. Okay, discuss one benefit of waking up early, one paragraph. This one drawback, and I want you to use your transitions very, very well. A well-coordinated essay. So please, you have just 6 minutes. I would like you to write and I would like you to send. Please, do not write long epistle. One paragraph or one sentence introducing and possibly another sentence just explaining each of the points. Okay, I want to okay, I want to take some water break. Okay. Okay, I think we have a couple of people complaining that their network is not as stable as expected. Okay, so absolutely sorry about that. You still have access to the recording of the class, but I know it is quite painful because of the fact that the writing class is more of practice and yeah, especially where I'm able to go through your write-ups and to be able to prove. Yes, I think most of us are using okay. These days the network, even when we started, my network was a bit shaky. I don't know. Okay, it's like 5 minutes now. Please don't write long. I want us to be able to get the modality. Once you understand the method, the modality, then other things will not be difficult. Okay. Okay. You said yes. Okay, this is one sentence. Okay. Um, this is good. I'm going to go over it when it is time. Okay, I'm expecting others to participate. Fantastic. One significant benefit of waking up early. Okay, I think there is a preposition is missing there. It's reduced stress level. When someone wakes up early, it allows sufficient time for morning routine and eliminates the need for rush. I think this should be rush, not rushing. Okay, however, people who get up early find themselves becoming extremely tired at some point during the day as they tend. Okay, I think the or as they never had enough sleep. They tend not to, as they never had enough sleep. I prefer it that simple, straightforward. Okay, so I've been able to coordinate that. This is fantastic. The person introduced the idea, explained, went into the second statement, and also explained. Okay, maybe some of us are still trying to come up, but we have to move now because that's the only task I have gotten. Okay, and then this is task 2. The following cause and effect. I want you to use the 3 cause and effect to make statements. Yes, 3 separate sentences. Okay, 3 separate sentences. I want you to use them to make sentences. Okay, I'm going to consider the person that has sent our task now, though I'm going to close the window for this first task soon. Okay. Okay. Right. Use the following cause and effect to make a sentence each, owing to, as a result of, and due to. I want you to be able to use cause and effect, the simple basic ones. There are other advanced ones I'll be introducing later on. Use them to make sentences. A sentence for each of them. I'm giving 3 minutes, a minute for each sentence, 3 minutes. So I've given it for like 2 minutes, but I will extend it for like 2 more minutes. Okay, the person using Galaxy A70, please identify yourself. Okay, though you wrote something, I think you are still maybe gathering your thoughts. That one just came up here. Okay. Okay, this first sentence, please, I want you to set them together. Okay, involved. Okay, I will be transiting. Okay, somebody sent this. I'm going to be commenting instantly as I'm saying it, though I want uh, everybody to participate. So I will be waiting. I'll be waiting before I actually comment so that we can all benefit. Okay. I will start commenting now, so you have to stop so that you can see it is 5 minutes. It's just short sentences. If you send from now, this is 9:30, and then I will not attend to it anymore. Okay. So because I want you to participate now, someone sent this. This is 30 minutes, and then, okay. I know I didn't group these according to your names. So the way you sent it was the way I am picking them, or each of them. Okay, so this is the last I'm picking. Then I will come to correct. Okay, this is the last I'm picking. Then I will come to correct. Okay, sorry. Okay, these are the sentences. So many patients die of diabetes as a okay, so comma, that one was not needed. Diabetes, okay, as a result, which is as a result of consuming. Following the ongoing Fort Niger Bridge, the budget was extended as a result of unforeseen. The person that wrote this sentence, I do not understand what you meant. Following the ongoing Fort Niger Bridge, the budget was extended. Following the ongoing, that's not making some logical progression. So I do not understand this sentence. I will have corrected it if I add an inkling of the direction you were taking it to. Please, owing to the fact that Nigerians like to joke around a lot, there was a significant decrease in the number of depressed people. Okay. Okay, there was a significant decrease in the number of depressed patients in 2019. Fine. As a result of carelessness on the part of the patient, the child got missing. Due to the fact that my car broke down, I couldn't make it to the venue. Fine. Owing to lack of fuel, more people prefer to go of issue with success due to the incessant rain. Fine. Due to numerous car owners, traffic jam is becoming alarming. This is not proper. Maybe due to numerous cars on the highway or due to high number of car ownership, traffic jam is becoming, the way you put it was not proper. Okay, due to numerous traffic. Due to the fact that Nigeria is selected as the fastest growing economy in Nigeria, I think sometimes it's better to start the basic object. The president was happy. I think I would have loved you to arrange the president was happy due to the fact that Nigeria, there are some arrangements that are just awkward. Yes, this is one of them. Okay. Nigeria, okay. Due to the Nigeria, okay, I think I wrote this one twice. Okay. Okay, so that is it about what we did last week. I said I was going to quickly check this person because she sent us within the time frame and we had only 2 people. She was the second person. As the popular saying goes, early to bed, early to rise makes one's healthy, wealthy, and wise. Waking up early has numerous benefits, though I do not properly see the connection between your saying early to bed, early to rise makes you, that is, you sleep early, then you wake up early. Fine, there was no connection, but I will still leave it so. Waking up early has numerous benefits, one of which is that it allows one an early start to a day. The morning shows the day, and so the advantages of an early and active start to a day cannot be underestimated. I will tell you that I do not agree with this, your explanation. Why? Because you are still beating about the bush. Cannot be overestimated because you did not, you at a point pinpointed something, then you generalized again. The morning shows the day, and so the advantage of early and so what's the difference between this? I think this one was more waking up than required. Under you won't be true. It didn't carry the argument forward. So on column, I normally come just before. Okay, now do 2 things. Number one is decode your question. You need to properly understand your question. Most of the time when you complete your task, you are likely to score 6.0 if you complete your task. Too much of the grammatical mistakes and error. Okay, decode your question. Under decode your question, you will have to identify the issues. In C10, because you must know what you are expected to do so that you don't just keep saying what you are not expected to do. Okay, and then number 2 is plan. I normally say spending 5 to 7 minutes on this part is worth it. Is worth it, because many people or many of us are just heading to beat the time and fill your essays adding to the use. You must do the task. Yes. So that's why I say spending 5 to 7 minutes on this part, okay, is worth it. Or in this part is worth it. Don't just rush and start writing. Don't just rush to fill the space up with words. to fill the space up with words. No, don't do that. Okay, so you will decode your questions or decoding the question means you will identify the issues and then clarify the task. The task can also be more than one. Okay, I will bring up a sample question now. I never wanted this to become a distraction. Okay, so this is a question. I will bring it just right beside my explanation. So, however, do you think the advantages of social media outweigh the disadvantages? Okay, so what are the issues and what are the tasks? Here we have two issues. Let me point them. Social media is popular among all ages. That's issue one. So I will write it here now. Issues one, social media popular. However, sharing personal information on social media. So issue two, let me paint it in green. Information or personal information. Okay, that's issue two. These issues need to be referred to, but they this is the task. Do you think the advantages of social media outweigh the disadvantage? The issue with this task is that it is three tasks in one. That's the issue. Because you cannot talk about advantages outweighing disadvantages if you have not discussed both the advantages and disadvantages first. So that is the reasons you need to clarify your task. Okay, okay, let me use this page now. The task, number one, advantage of social media. Okay, two, disadvantages of social media. Then three, okay, those, okay, those are the tasks. You can see now, because these are the things you need to do to fulfill the task requirement. First, you have to talk about the advantages, then disadvantages, then compare if you think the advantages, but these are the issues and these are the tasks. I want to give you an assignment now where you will clarify the task and issues. So we are on decode your question. Okay, so I will show you now. Please, I want you to do, or I am indicating here, identify the issues and clarify the task. Car ownership has increased so rapidly over the past 30 years that many cities in the world are now one big traffic jam. Okay. How true do you think this statement is, and what measures can government take to discourage people from? So I want you to identify the task, identify the issues and clarify the task. Please do that now. I'll be taking a water break while you do that. Please spend 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, so I'm expecting your task to be done. Okay. Okay, somebody else and some about use. I think you are typing. I think you need to be very conscientious with your typing. Okay. I'm going to pick this essay of this person if I have some time after, because you actually did complain that you were having network issue. I'm going to put it somewhere. I think I'll find time to either come eating or have acknowledge the complaint. it is over 4 minutes now, and then I expect us to have completed the task. Yes. I think I just copied in bulk. I need to copy separately now. Yes, I copied and then I mixed it together. Okay, yes. Okay. Okay. This one response. Okay, I acknowledge the fact that you said you keep having issues with your the person who's asking me if you agree or disagree. It's your choice, because if the question is asking you for your opinion about an issue, yes, you could agree. Yes, you could disagree. If it's asking, okay, okay. Some of us, okay, I think, okay. Somebody sent this. I'm going to comment on, because I think we need to spend time, because I think most of us are still not getting this part. Yes, I'm going to specifically state that. Okay, because you are begging the question. Okay, okay, I think the person that wrote this was the one that then later said tax one. I want you to properly be clarifying the issues. I'm going to come to this person. So issue. Okay, this person says car ownership has increased so rapidly over the past 30 years. Many cities are now one big. Okay, you just repeated the question. I want you to write it in your own word and show a good understanding. Okay, I'm going to, because I think you are not connected, but I will discuss the impact task of increased car ownership on traffic. Okay, measures. Okay, you did not properly identify the issue. I'm going to go into that. Yes, issue not properly identified. Discuss the impact of increased car owners on traffic. No, that's not the task. Because measures people can to discourage people, because you've gone out of the issue. Yes, this thing leads to traffic jam, but the issue is how it's to traffic jam. So there were problems in your issues. I'm going to discuss it generally when I come. Then, and there were problems in your task identification. Okay, car ownership increasing. Many cities are now one big traffic. You are using the word of the essay. I want you to show understanding. Okay, whether the statement is true or not. Which statement? I know the above statement. What measures can the government take to describe it? Okay, measures to the, okay, fine. I think you, okay, car ownership increased so rapidly over the years. Fine, but you have not agreed. You didn't identify that. What government can do to put an end to the issue? What issue? Okay, please, I want us to be clear. Car ownership, increase in car ownership. The issue is in cities. That's what it's saying. Increased car ownership, creating traffic jam in cities. And what are the issues? Tasks. We have two tasks in that car ownership is creating traffic jam. If you agree, justify. If you don't agree, justify. Number two, okay, measures government can take to discourage people from using their car. Okay, the issue is increased car ownership, sorry, creating traffic jam, because that's the issue. In cities, then the tax one, okay, do you agree? I said does. Do you agree that car ownership, okay, I say car owners, is creating traffic jam in cities? Yeah. Do you agree? You need to attend to that task. Do you agree? Please, I think we need to get this part, because when you start writing essay, your expression will show if you understand the question. Car ownership, increasing car ownership is creating traffic jam in cities. Look at it. Rapidly over 30 years, that many cities in the world are now one big traffic jam. That's what the question is saying. Do you agree that car ownership is creating traffic jam in cities? That's what it's asking you. Then that's why I was telling some of us, you said the issue. What is the issue? You do not, you will get the task wrong. Yes, you will get it wrong. Most times when people complete their task, they score 7, 6.5, 7 if they have not committed too many grammatical, technical error in the process. So it's a very huge thing that you complete your task. Okay, so I have explained that. I'm going to give us another task on clarifying the issues and identify. I don't want you to do the one here. I want you to do the one here. Many people believe that high level of violence in films today are causing serious social problems. What are these problems and how could they be reduced? Please decode the question, that is, identify the issues and clarify the tasks. Okay, please, you have 5 minutes. I'm giving you extended time to properly look at it, and then I'm not going to post early because I want all of us to participate. Please do participate. If you don't participate now and we start writing and you do not show good understanding of your question, it will be very difficult for me to start correcting your essays. That's the problem, because you will be making too many errors. Ellen, you wrote this, but I don't think this is okay. Don't use grammar that you can. You wrote traffic immensely in the I think you wanted to trope. If you do remember the, everybody comes to that point. Even in essay, good writers, those who know grammar, you just forget a word. Don't. Okay. And please, okay, I just wrote it to correct. So this is the task ahead of us now. Please let us do it. I know many of us expect us to start jumping and writing. I've created the framework for that when we wrote short essay, because we will keep doing that so as to fine tune our writing. But before you attempt full IELTS question, I want you to be able to properly have a handle of the question. No point just rushing. Yes, have a handle of the question. Those who just joining, writing is Thursday, and I'll be announcing next week Wednesday, I'm going to have an additional class for academic writers. Yes, writing one, because the writing one I took academic writers through. I think it wasn't enough. Next week Wednesday, I'm going to have an additional class outside our scheduled Tuesday and Thursday class to attend to those set of people. Okay, it's almost 4 minutes. Uh, the person who is using Galaxy something, please, I want you to identify yourself, because so that I will be able to possibly address you next time when you are having issues. The reason is that if I can identify you, I won't be able to possibly spot the problems you are having. Okay, the first person wrote this, the second person. Okay, your phone is not allowing you to type. Okay, follow the lecture. Issue. Okay, you don't need to write this. Okay. Okay, I know some of us waiting for the right time to write, but if you do not get this part right, you're going to stress me and I'm going to pinpoint it out when we start writing properly. Okay, the person who is using Galaxy A70, please identify yourself. I want to know you. Yes, I am very keen about that. Okay, issue. I'm attending to the person that sent this one. High level of violence and themes causing serious societal problems. Fantastic. That is the issue. Then task, what are the problems? I want you to be very specific. What are the social problems? Because it's social problems. And then if the problem, no, the issue is not if the problem can be, it is the problems, that is the social problems can, okay, be reduced. That's it. Okay, so for those who have participated and for those who have not, the first person you've not, social problems are caused by high level of violence in films. Okay, social problems caused by, okay, the way you put it, it's like you are saying all social problems. That's why you need to properly identify the issues. Films are causing some social problems. Okay. Then I did not see your task. Okay, then it seems some of us are not participating. Well, some people have told me that they are having issues. I understand those people because when we start writing and then you are having challenge in properly articulating the issue, I won't be able to help. I'm laying the foundational principles or the precepts for writing very good essay. Okay, so I had only one person who completed. Okay, so now we. Okay, I will acknowledge this and I'm going to talk about. and skeptics they made to embrace online education. I want you to identify the issues and then clarify the tasks. Okay, someone said this. Please do that. I'm going to acknowledge what you sent. If I have some time on completing the lecture, I will attend to these last two people that contributed to the last task. This is the new task now. Is people are using e-learning more recently, yet some people remain skeptical about online-driven education. What are the reasons for this bias, and how can skeptics be made to embrace online education? Okay, so please decode your question. That is, clarify the task. I know by next week or Thursday we will write proper, but if you can do this as giving testimonies, yes, in physical class, and I want to be as patient as I can be in the online class for us to be able to grasp these concepts. Okay, I'll be sending the lecture link tomorrow so that you can watch again and then I know some of us are having challenges in terms of network. I really appreciate this, but please always let me know if you are having challenges, because if you send your task late and you've already indicated to me that you're having challenges, I will acknowledge and review it. But if you just didn't tell me, I will just assume maybe you were just taking it for granted or by Thursday we will write proper. If you have actually undergone the sentence structure, when we start writing, you will be able to write the body of an essay properly. I just need to take you through the rudiments of writing. So we are laying the basic foundation for writing. Now, please participate, because in 2 weeks' time, we should be able to write a full essay, and you should be able to present a meaningful essay. By next Thursday, upper Thursday, we should be able to write full essay, and then it will become clear if you are able to okay, Eileen, I don't know. I think you are writing your task identification as if you are writing. I only ask you to identify the issues, and then I didn't ask you to start providing this thing, but I'm still going to post it here and comment later. Okay, this is the question, not forgetting. People are embracing e-learning more recently. Yes. Okay, I've started receiving responses. Sorry, I've started receiving responses, so I'm going to take this off so that I can put some of the responses here. Okay, I'm waiting. This will be the last task we'll be attending today because I know we'll be able to start something new. Okay, you said your phone is bad. Okay, thanks for attempting. Even if your phone is giving you some challenges and problems there. Okay, I think most of us are quite tired. I will point it out when you start writing and you start mixing up your issues with your task. I'm going to point it out. I'm going to tell you and refer you back to this video. Okay, for those who sent on the last issue, I will I didn't get a full response. The person who was trying to respond said he had a bad. Are skeptical because that's two issues. Skeptical. Okay, number task 1. Why are people skeptical? What can be done to maybe erase their skepticism? Okay, or what can be done to make them embrace? Yes, because that's, you have two tasks, you have two issues. Okay, okay, no problem. Someone also responded to the fact that there was network challenge and the opportunity I did a recap of last lecture, which is sentence structure, structure of discussion, and vocabulary development 1. And then we went into just before you write, decode your question. I have found this part to be critical in recent times. And then we've had over 90% of students in physical class score 7.0 or above. And I'm saying I will patiently teach it also in online so that we can start scoring well. If you follow it, it's the same thing we use in physical class. Okay, and then, so I gave an explanation. We did tasks about we came to clarify tasks to identify the issues. When we start writing introduction, you will see why you need to properly know your issues because they form a critical part of your introduction. And then the main body tasks are the critical part of the main body. Everything we're doing has their function in the essays we will be writing eventually. So I will say thank you for joining tonight. And we will meet again next week, Tuesday. Next week will be 3 classes, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Wednesday is for academic writers. If you're writing academic, I have done, last week I did, upper week I did a lecture for academic writers on writing 1, which is analysis of graph, but that lecture was not enough. So I'm going to have one extra lecture with them. Let's see how it goes. So good night, everyone. Thanks for joining. And we hope to see again next week, Tuesday. Yes. So bye for now. Okay, Edin, I'm going to acknowledge what you presented. Okay. So good night, everyone.